my name is Naniele. I'm the camera person.
Hi, I'm Jefferson.
Yanelis.
Jay. Rafael.
And hello, my name is Diaz, and I am here with you guys today in order to inform you guys on how to become a registered nurse. And this is my informative speech. Let's go ahead and get started. So everybody knows that in America, the healthcare field is becoming very large and expanding, and it's becoming more in need for nurses. So therefore, I did wanted to go ahead and start off to sharing with you guys on how to become a registered nurse, just to inspire you maybe in the future in order to be able to share some thoughts and facts as well. So let's go ahead and get started as far as what it takes to become a registered nurse. So I want to go ahead and touch 5 bases on how you could become a registered nurse, and especially the cost, as we are very concerned of that as well, and the annual salary. So one of the points that we're going to touch today is the Accredited Registered Nurse Program, the NCLX examination that you do have to take, and the state license and employment as a registered nurse, and the cost to become a registered nurse as well, and the annual salary as I mentioned. So let's go ahead and get started with the Accredited Registered Nurse Program. So how this works is that in order for you to become a registered nurse, you do have to either do Associate in Science Nursing, or you do have to do a Bachelor in Science Nursing. So Associate in Science Nursing, it usually takes 2 years. Of course, the Bachelor in Science Nursing takes 4 years, and you go more in depth and more knowledge into the nursing field. As far as the nursing diploma, there is some hospital that do offer that. It's very antique. It's not too popular no more, but they're still out there, so it's not like it just disappeared. So there are some classes that you do have to take in order to become a registered nurse. I just gave you some example as far as like anatomy and physiology, microbiology, psychology, statistics, nutrition, healthcare policy, and healthcare law and ethics, and much more. So these are just some classes that I just pointed out. So then the NCLX examination for the registered nurse stands for the National Counseling License Examination. Sorry. So the license, basically, it's something that is required for you to take in order for you to be able to practice in the field. So once you graduate, you are required to take this exam. Without this exam, you are not allowed to practice in the field. The exam takes about 6 hours. It is about 119 questions. You do have to have a 70 to 75% in order to pass. It grew from 2000 to 2004. 74,000 students passed the exam. Now from 2005 to 2009, 58% passed, 58 more than the 74,000 passed. And then from 2010 to 2013, 22 additional more. So it has increased and it is improving, so it's nothing to be scared of. So definitely, it does cost $200 in order for you to take the exam as well. So just keep that in mind. So let's go ahead and to the next slide. So you do have to obtain your state license in order to become a registered nurse in that particular state that you actually are currently reside. So without that, you won't be able to practice either. So you do have to get together with your nursing, the board of the nursing in that state, in order to for them to advise you of any questions, or not questions, but any steps that you do have to take, or any qualification that you might be missing, such as background check or anything like that. They will be more knowledgeable within that area. So of course, nursing is growing within technology. Everybody knows that. More nurses are retiring, so we do need more nurses out there in the field as well. So it is something that definitely to consider. So the average cost to become a registered nurse may vary. It could vary depending on your living area. Transportation, if you're out of state student, state student, all of that does take into consideration in order to determine the price. So I'm gonna go ahead and break that a little bit down and give you an average. So for the associated degree in science for nursing, that there's anywhere from $6,000 to $40,000 for public school. Now for private school, it's anywhere from $30,000 to $100,000. Now for the bachelor's degree in science for nursing, that they're anywhere between public or private school is anywhere between $40,000 to $200,000. So that's something to also take into consideration when considering becoming a registered nurse, as far as the cost and how much is it that you will be investing in your future. So the annual salary here will be $20 an hour, and this chart here shows you anywhere between 5 years to 20 years, and it gives you a range between 55,000 all the way to 70,000 for the annual salary. So the overview, we did go ahead and go over the acceleration program, the accredited program, sorry, as well as the examination that you do have to take in the state license, and the overall cost in order to become a registered nurse, and the salary. And to end it all, nursing is very important to all of us. It helps a lot of lives in the futures, and that's why I wanted to share this with you guys today. And this is where I got my information. I hope you guys enjoyed my presentation. You guys have a wonderful day. Still here. Right.
How's it going?
Okay, bye.
Bye-bye.